Hello, trading is closed on October 25th, 2018. We had this collapse yesterday. MEJT was calling for higher prices. These were the targets. This one runs out today, but I'm just going to keep it in gray to see if it prints tomorrow. And this one, time runs out early tomorrow. Doesn't look very likely at the time because futures right now are indicating we're 35 handles down under this close, but according to the system, time doesn't run out till early tomorrow. This is a new target for tomorrow. Shouldn't be too hard to print when we're down so much. That's an easy call. What isn't an easy call is I think this is going to print too, and I think we're going to close up. Anyone who trades a counter trend prediction like this in this market without using a stop is asking for big trouble, but that's what I think is going to happen. These were yesterday's targets. Here it says ultimately lower price that would print. They did. Here it says the rally's false gives us this target most likely to print tomorrow. Well, here's what I'm calling a double bottom. Here's RSI. You'll notice we hit much lower prices here. RSI is much higher. Here's CCI, lower lows, higher lows. It's classic divergence at the low. One day after this panic sell-off, we recovered over all these lows. None of these lows held. We stopped right at this trend line we showed yesterday, but the other trend line here, for that low, you can also come up with that point by ignoring this high, connecting this high and this high. You'll see the trend line support right at that low, which I think is going to hold. At some point, we have to hit 25.94.62, which is this low. That doesn't mean we have to hit it in a straight line. And even though the hole in the wall gap like this will fill at some point and find support under this low, and even though it usually fills quickly, it doesn't have to fill quickly every time. We had a panic sell-off due to an earnings report. We couldn't take out the prior low in futures. Here's your volume spikes right at the low. Lower prices. Fewer people are willing to sell. This is a futures chart. So, tomorrow's a pattern with the early high. It doesn't mean you won't gap down first, and futures are certainly indicating that'll happen. Right now, they're 2670.75. That's quite a drop. And it's possible my whole prediction is going to be washed up before the open. It's all predicated on this low holding. But I think it will hold. I think we're in a perfect position for a gap and trap. This is a prediction based on MEJT, but this number is still alive. And future to drop some more as I'm recording this, but I think there's a good chance we close up, and that's today's call.